Mike to India, Mike to India.
Cameraman Sam uses the emergency sat phone to call the offshore medical response team.
There's a lot of fish down there. Come on, positive thoughts are going through the rod. Oh, I got a big one! Woo! Ah!
Me down. The men have been attempting to stake out a caiman for almost 2 hours. But so far, they haven't seen a thing.
What do you think?
I think some of our hunting team is always ready in action, ready to go.
Like a coiled spring. It's fantastic we get caiman, but you also need to get water, fire, and food.
I am starving.
Go on then, mate.
Plus, everyone's just getting eaten to by these sandflies.
Well, let's return to camp. Start to finish, absolute joke. Everybody just went up there, asked about it. We had no plan when we got there, no nothing. We were like Keystone Cops.
So that's going to be great. Right, I'm going to gamble this. Oh! Hey?
There you go.
I'm a bit bouncing it.
Yeah.
Mate, don't get any better.
Yeah. Ain't got to worry about creepy crawlies.
OK, how about this? If a decent night's kept tonight, we'll stay.
I will do that, I promise.
OK, are we happy?
I'm happy, mate. Yeah, you're a wonderful man. Top man.
I'm going to hold you to it, you know.
I know you will.
Hey, come on, bring in the love.
Sadly, all the cupboards are bare.
After an exhausting day, the hunting party have nothing to show for their efforts.
It didn't look healthy, some of these boys. Some of them look like maybe gone on hunger strike.
Well, I'm absolutely burnt out. Today's a day where I definitely feel like I am starving.
So the average British man needs about 2,500 calories a day. But the reality of a survival situation, you know, you're working hard, you're hunting, you're building shelters, chopping wood, you can easily burn in excess of 4,000 calories. The mass of that is simple. If you're burning more than you're taking in, you're gonna starve.
Can you just let the lads know that we've gone fishing?
All right,
I'll have
fair
some
enough.
energy still left in me.
With nightfall approaching, the men are desperate to salvage something from the day.
Ah! Oh! What was that? Something just
Something stung you?
Yeah. Oh. Me, do I know about it?
You can't see what it was?
No. Oh.
Definitely wasn't a scorpion, was it?
I have no idea.
Mike to India, Mike to India.
Cameraman Sam uses the emergency sat phone to call the offshore medical response team.
Charlie has been stung on the toe from something in a wood pile.
Me.
Oh, it's a scorpion, yeah. It's a scorpion, guys!
Where is it? Let me kill it.
Yeah. Scorpion!
We just had confirmation it is a scorpion, over.
It's a general rule of thumb. The bigger the pincer, the smaller the stinger, the less deadly the scorpion. Bark scorpion, enough venom in that stinger to kill a man.
Not good, man.
Not good. I don't know much about scorpions, but I think there's a kind that's very, very poisonous.
We were told before we got here that could kill you.
And that's not what we need.
The medics have asked Sam to urgently identify the type of scorpion that stung Charlie.
Ah, dude, is it painful? Yeah.
Okay, so that length, that is what,
What's your thing?
2 inches long?
So he's got big claws, which is a good thing.
The bigger the pincers, the less the venom, apparently, so fingers crossed.
He doesn't look like a bark scorpion, does he?
To treat it symptomatically and keep the response camp updated on the condition of the patient, over.
Copy that, will do.
Mate, is so sensitive.
So, good news, from the description of this little bad boy here, from that pincer, that probably means he's not super toxic. We're gonna keep an eye on you, make sure that that doesn't swell massively and you don't get any other allergic reactions.
It's like someone's driving roasting hot needles in and out.
Yeah.
I think you're milking a bit now, mate.
I know, I need to suck it up, don't I?
Oh, wait, come on, you're supposed to be English.
Thankfully, it wasn't particularly poisonous, but it must have hurt like nobody's business. Poor guy.
I do not need anything over, thank
Charlie,
you.
seriously, keep your weight off
Do you
it.
want to... Oh, actually, maybe...
Keep your weight.
Easy. No pride.
Not nice to see anyone like that, really. The boy is what I would like to call OTG. He is out the game.
The medics have advised Charlie to stay off his feet for the rest of the day.
Listen, I'm an adult. I'm grown. I don't have to keep doing this. You know what I
Do
mean?
whatever
I
you
can
want.
take my destiny into my own hands.
But we have to
and
keep as a
stop doing-
team.
Can I have a chat with you? I think Ewan's quite keen to try and pool all of our knowledge together and try and build one for everyone.
Okay, great.
So, are you up for it? Or do
You know what?
wanna-
I'm gonna focus on this because every time we do what he wants, then it's like we just end up sleeping on the ground. I know I seem like not a team player.
No,
but I'm an
I
adult.
just wanna, yeah.
And I don't have to sleep on the
No,
ground.
you can do whatever you
I
like.
don't.
No, you're absolutely right.
He's just trying to beat me to material on the beach because he's a asshole. I'm kind of done with being dictated by someone else. That tonight, here's what we're doing.
Play this deck in place.
So I'm not doing it for everybody because I can't be worried about everybody.
Other way, right the way round, yeah, that's it. I'll chop that off, don't worry. Yeah, I'm goosed.
My energy levels are absolutely shocking today.
The beds, everything, just let's get some food down us.
After 2 hours of back-breaking work on the beds, the celebs ran out of steam.
We need to eat, and we need to eat soon.
Bloody hell, Shazia. This is something else.
I know what we've got with priorities around here, and water and bedding and stuff, but I just need some food, man. This camp needs feeding.
With the group fading fast, Ryan volunteers to lead a hunting party.
Bye, Ryan. No getting your ass out now. You don't want to scare the neighbours and the kids.
Promise. Ryan, just before you go, remember how hard you've fought in your bloody career. You were in Coronation Street, for Christ's sake. Mecklenburg, you have 1 million Twitter followers. Thomas, you are the fastest man ever to run 400 metres in the United Kingdom. Everyone here I am in awe of. You're a doctor, for Christ's sake.
I know, this hand has seen a lot of asses.
Exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody here has done things that are worse than this. Come on, everyone. We can do this.
Ready, let's go. Right, see you in a few hours. Bye, gang.
I wasn't planning to do that, but I just look at these people and I see despair saying, and I think, nah, not yet.
Don't be late home, guys.
Let's find us some yucca.
Yeah, I was standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see.
While the others head into the jungle, Melody chooses to stay behind and work on her bed.
I'm really happy by myself because I've worked in a group before. It's not easy, it's really hard. And even in my real life, I have very few friends.
Some people respond to the shock of a survival situation by turning away from the group and going into themselves. But being isolated in this sort of environment can be very dangerous. And sooner or later, you will need the help of others if you're going to survive there.
Come on, yucca, yucca, yucca. So I'm sure I saw a massive yucca tree back there, but they don't grow big, do they?
I've ensured the island has enough vegetation and indigenous animals throughout to keep them alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
What's this? I found yucca. No, sorry, I haven't. Ow. You.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
No joy. Looked everywhere.
3 hours later, the hunting party returns to camp.
The world's longest yakka hunt, and it was unsuccessful, so I'm feeling a bit deflated.
It's so depressing, isn't it, when you go out for ages looking, just wanting to bring something back for everyone, and
Disappointing.
so no dinner tonight, no.
Sorry.
Get a bit fed up today, if I'm honest.
Having stayed behind, Melody's had a more productive afternoon.
So lots of roots in here.
She's very good at building, and basically she should use her skills to help the team. But instead, she used all her energy and all her wood for herself, and I think that's so selfish.
Please love me too. This is my prayer, babe.
Melody, no point having two teams. Let's go with you. Is there enough room for all of us where you're building?
There's not enough room for all of us.
What, half and half, probably?
No, that's a much smaller space, and your space is a lot clearer.
Yeah, but...
Listen, I'm an adult, I'm grown, I don't have to keep doing this. You know
Do
what I mean?
whatever you
I can
want.
take my destiny into my own hands.
But we have to
and
keep it as a
stop dealing-
team.
But we're not anyway.
That's bad, then.
Hey, what do you want me to do?
OK, you do what you've got to do, then.
The thing is, it's not a competition. I'm just not sleeping on the ground
I
again.
agree with you. None of us want
I'm not sleeping on the ground again.
You can't have that approach on the island. You have to try and help your fellow man, your fellow woman, because if you're only looking out for yourself, at the end of the day, that's going to rub people up.
Have you got any fish?
We had it much earlier.
So you haven't even had decency to save me any?
We said we're eating now, so...
Yeah, and what did she say with her mouth?
Pointing at me. I said, we've got a fish, man. Watch out, hold on.
After nearly 3 hours in the water, the raft is in pieces. The crew's exhausted, and Mercedes needs medical attention.
Oh, well, that's it. You're ready.
Barnes's high-risk strategy has failed. His team face a tiring swim back to shore and yet another day without a meal.
Go on, turn it a bit, Sarah.
At the other camp, the search for food closer to home has paid off.
Brought home a little fishy.
Yeah.
They look really in trouble there, don't they?
That's rough out there.
Just feels smug. You're having a bad day, look at that, man. They're having a fucking worse day. We're chilling in here about 8 fish and they're drowning.
You're all hot, Sammy. You're all hot.
God, what a morning.
It's actually really scary.
And it just started ripping, it just started ripping it apart bit by bit.
It was pretty hairy.
Britannia is broken.
I feel gutted. We've got nothing, and it flattens you to think that it was so close in your mind that you could have got something and that you could have made your whole group feel so much better. I feel I've done as much as I can to help everybody, but I've failed miserably.
After being given the all-clear from the medics, Mercedes is dropped at the shore.
Mercedes. How was the swim though, Mercedes?
We went out, I don't even want to put on, so out of it. I just need to lay down for a minute.
You look like being dragged for a bush, girl. You're not meant to put the jacket on being wet, girl.
Take your bather off and get
dry off in the
changed.
sun?
Do you think that's a useful thing of your energy, though? When we've got things that we need to do around here, Mercedes, and you've been poorly.
Have a nice day, everybody.
And we've got lots to do here.
Oi, Mercedes, we got grub!
We've got food.
Was there any other way this was going to end?
Nah.
She'd be rescued by that board and she'd come back feeling like shit.
I've had enough now. Let them have their little bicker-backer.
This girl puzzles me. She goes on a fucking 7-mile swimming trip, and as she come back, she's laying down, she's back to her normal self.
Then there's going to be no meat left for her.
Look at all of that. That's just solid meat. Has everyone said grace?
Thank you, Catfish. Today is 1 to us, 0 the island.
Oh my good God. That's amazing.
Because I need to give it a proper roll around my mouth.
Beautiful. I think I'm in love.
Having last seen Mercedes in the safety boat, Barnes and his group cross the beach to check she is safe and well in her camp.
How did gorgeous go? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm so hungry. Have you got any fish?
We had it much earlier.
So you haven't even had decency to save me any?
We said we're eating now, so...
Yeah, and what did she say with her mouth?
Pointing at me. I said we've got a fish, man. How long does it take you to get from that, Rhea?
Hang on a minute, so you've gobbled it up within a space of 5 minutes?
If you wanted fish, Mercedes, you should have got up and got
You've
it.
done fuck all
What have you
morning.
done, my honey bunny?
What have I done?
Yeah.
She having a fucking laugh.
Sharina, in this moment, we don't say anything.
I've washed my fucking clothes. I've been trying to get a fucking
So why
fire.
are you
You've been
shouting?
lying practically naked under there. Because you're pissing me off, Mercedes.
Well, so don't talk to
You're
me then.
a fucking lazy cunt. Yeah, but when I hear someone in there saying shit,
Hang on a
and
minute.
pointing at fucking trying to see hard in a day now.
Come away.
Don't say nothing.
Huh? Mercedes, get a fucking way from us
Now,
now.
when you get the fuck away, just because you've got a big fucking mouth. Don't think I'm going to take those shit off fucking you, my darling.
Who the fuck is she to say I haven't done now?
I wouldn't dream of saying that. Sorry, didn't come in, didn't get it.
Yeah.
Never had carry on like it in my entire life. But you know what? I've been in the water 3 hours. 3 hours.
Maybe we should all apologise or something. In my opinion, if an elephant is dying, they all turn on it, and it's not. You should look after her, whatever your opinions. Give me a hug. I don't care. Whatever. Come on. Hug doesn't hurt anybody.
Let's give the baby hug. Toodaloo, see you later, street.
And Mercedes, if you fancy a change of scene, you'd be more than welcome to come and have a few nights in our camp.
Very sweet of you. Thank you very much.
It sounded like a fight outside of a really rough pub on a Saturday night. I almost started ducking because I expected bottles to come flying my way.
I genuinely thought we were going to be pals. Because I thought, oh, we can smash this and prove that just because we're a bit fatter doesn't mean that we're not capable of doing stuff like this. And then she just went vicious.
There is no worse form of torturous hell on earth.
The only downside of being an island medic is that if something happens to you, you've got to treat yourself.
In that situation, you are so tired, accidents happen.
I've got to stitch it.
Really?
Oh, it's f***ing deep.
He's going to stitch himself back together, and I'm going to be here with a hand for him to squeeze.
You have to improvise and just make do.
Is he like Rambo, just stitching himself up in the field?
Yeah, but I've got local anaesthetic and
Yeah, Rambo didn't.
and a sterile pack.
That's nice.
Oh, perfect.
I would say you've done cross-stitch before, my friend.
Yeah. Excellent. Job's a good one.
Well done.
One of the biggest sources of irritation came from the smallest of culprits.
On the island, basically everything is out to get you. The worst, top of the list, is the sandflies, like absolute bastards. I can't stop itching everywhere I go. They're just all over me. They're ruining my f***ing life. They're everywhere. You just see them and you're like, you little stop taunting me.
Oh my God. There is no worse form of torturous hell on earth than being eaten alive by bastard sandflies.
Oh, Jesus. F*** you.
For some people, multiple bites from sandflies had a particularly nasty effect.
Oh, God.
These ones all over here have now turned into one massive blister.
Dan's like, it was like a thriller video.
Fingers have swollen and I can't get my ring off. Completely stuck.
The islanders found a creative solution to keep them at bay.
So yeah, this is the classic island sleeping look. First thing you're going to need, socks on your hands. Second thing, you're going to need a piece of underwear. My sports bra that I brought with me is now on my face.
Is there a trick to dealing with them that we just didn't work out?
It's just a reality of it. You're going to get hammered and you need to man up and woman up, and it's just embrace it.
Catwin, can you just suck it up?
Good for you guys. And you can't describe to a viewer what it's like just day after day getting devoured by sandflies. But your faces tell a story.
Yeah.
Considering just how unrelenting and punishing this environment is, the final secret of survival, and the greatest, was just the sheer ability to keep going and endure.
It was way tougher than I ever expected. Way, way tougher.
As I sat on the island, I thought to myself, what the bloody hell are you doing here? I long to see my wife and children.
So how did the islanders who made it to the end manage to tough it out?
Maybe 3 or 4 times where I thought, do you know what, just jack it, but in the back of my mind I just thought, you cannot do that. It's the chance of a lifetime, and I'd let everyone else down back home.
I was really surprised at how well everyone kept it together.
I'd found the one way to get through things was I used to just take myself, if I could get there, down towards the beach, sit on a piece of wood and just look out to sea and just deep breaths.
A lot of us were kind of like climbing the walls. You realise how the human brain needs stimulation.
Do you know what I think we should do? A rain dance.
Yeah!
Right.
Please stay positive.
Yeah. Take those moves that you have normally at home, times them by 1,000,000 because the environment you're in, you're going to start having a few mood swings and up and down. And I tried to be proper chipper all the time and keep people's spirits up.
I want to cry for some reason, I don't know why.
I know it's hard dealing with Southerners. Look at them. I know they talk funny. I know they're really weak, like weak bones, muscles, everything. You're just going to have to grin and bear it. You might even like one of them.
On Christmas Day, when it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and everyone's a little bit drunk and a little bit tired, and then someone really forces some games down your neck. I was that one.
Go on, girls!
Just to try and just break the boredom a little bit.
I did role play in my head, having little chats with my wife just about inane stuff, you know, everyday sort of stuff that I wasn't getting. And for 5 minutes, I would put myself in my kitchen or a nice little place that I'm used to, and then go, OK, that was a nice conversation. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with the day now. And that was a little slice of normality. And a little slice of normality goes a long way when you're 5,000 miles away.
They were about to return to civilization.
There's no doubt, and I've seen this year after year, and we're now in the 3rd year, the island really dramatically changes people. It gives them an appreciation of the important stuff in life. You guys have been stripped right back to the raw bones, and it's inspiring to see, and you guys don't see it yet because you're in it. But I come in now, and you're different.
It just really makes you appreciate how great we have it in the UK and how lucky we are.
It makes me appreciate my family more than trinkets, money, anything. Family.
And it just clears the mind of all the other shit that you don't necessarily need in the Western world.
And you realise, actually, it's relationships and people that make your life amazing, and that's the great thing about it.
Imagine if you could do this island in a tablet and you give it someone. How many relationships would it save, and how many families would it save?
Your challenge is to really hold on to these things, because as you're right, if you could take it in a tablet, you change the world, but not everyone can do this, you know?
You all right with that? Yeah. It's got my finger. It's got my finger. It's got my finger. Shark's got my finger! What? You I wouldn't go any closer, so D's off. If we get swept on that rock, we're going to be James,
yeah.
Do you want to jump in?
Yeah, I'll have time to jump in there.
You all right? Good luck.
God, I hope we find food.
What's the answer, really? Very tentacle door. Oh, good. No lobster down there or anything. No. One. This is just so shite.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing, Josephine. Thumbs down, I'm afraid, guys.
Hard work that, because he just floats them out. He can be quite short with his answers. He can get a bit aggy sometimes. This is tough. This is a tough experience, and everyone's working really hard. We all get grouchy. Some are maybe better at hiding it than others.
Well, the net looks good anyway. Let's hope there's something in it. Fingers crossed.
Back at camp, Pete heads back out into the sea with James to check the net.
We have fish. Stingray. That's it, not a stingray. Shark. You all right with that? Yeah. Fuck! It's got my finger. It's got my finger. It's got my finger. Shark's got my finger! What? The shark's got my finger.
Come on, get in. Can you get in the water? Quick, 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 quick. Who's in?
You're okay. Looks like a good thing. You look after your finger. Look after. Give me the shot. You look after. You got. I've got the shot. Look after finger. Have you got it? I've got it. I've got it. Oh my gosh.
Shark attack, my God. It's like he's got his finger, isn't he?
It's like he's got his hands.
Jesus.
Thank God you're all right.
Never been called to a shark attack victim.
It's quite painful, I'll give you, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not bad with pain.
Well, you've just been bitten by a shark, mate.
Did he clamp and hold? No, just tickle me, Eric. I swear down, if you lot don't say this is the best meal you've had since we've been here, I'll be raging.
The fact that you've got 10 fingers still and we've got a shark, I think that's mate, honestly.
With the celebrities on the brink of starvation, Pete's visit to the net has inadvertently provided the group with their biggest source of food so far.
What a day. Yeah, I've just survived this, you know. Has anyone got a shark attack story? Oh, well, yeah, I have. You know, I'm sure that story's going to come out a few times for years and years to come, and I'm sure every time it comes out, the shark's going to be a foot longer. We know how us geezers like to exaggerate the length of things and the size of things. So if you look, the teeth point inwards and then serrated edges, and that's what you can't get out.
Bloody hell.
But on a serious note, what a cool story to have. I'm absolutely over the moon based on the fact that everyone's moaning about whether or not I can still provide fish. What do you fancy? You fancy a bit of a change? You had too much fish? Shark? Fancy shark? I'll give you a bit of shark.
It's the heaviest fish or anything that's come out of the sea that I've ever come across. Listen, Pete was really brave. He's so stubborn. But hats off to Pete. Without him, we wouldn't have made it. What a way to wrap this whole experience up. Shark steak cut up will be lovely. The meat looks amazing. You can see the muscle. That's what it's all going to taste really good. But that was one mad mofo experience. He's going to cook that shark up.
Okay.
Sit. Run, get a stick, quick. Get a spear! Get a spear! Spear!
Saki spotted a stingray in the shallows.
Keep eyes on it, keep eyes on it. Hang on. Keep eyes on it.
If they catch it, it could feed all 13 men. But these fish can be deadly.
What are you trying to look for, Ryan? Limpets. Limpets for the guys. Be careful. Wish I'd brought my shoes. Oh, fuck! Where are we going, dude? Tell the people where we're going. We're gonna get very hungry very soon. Yeah. Which is why I'm trying to catch something now. I've got my bait here, a live hermit crab.
Hey, let me zoom in on that. Let me come in.
There we go.
Is that for the fish?
Yeah, that's for the fish. He knows what's coming. That's why he's trying to get out.
None of these men have any previous experience of surviving in the wild.
Really? They can be a bit slippy.
With only 3 machetes, 3 knives, and whatever debris they can scavenge for the beach, they're having to improvise.
Okay, so I've made this 4-pronged spear.
give bigger area for spearfishing, hopefully. And I'm just blackening the tips in the fire to try to dry them out and harden them.
We have found some string. We've tied it to a little bit of a stick that's got a bit of flex in it.
Yeah.
And then we've fabricated a hook from a Coke can.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good hook.
Thank you very much.
It's time to kill Mr. Hermit Crab. Sorry, mate. This is pretty much a shot in the dark, but we'll see. And there goes my fucking bait. Nah. That was a massive waste of time.
Oh, here we go.
What? You just pulled that bit of rock out. Oh, what are they? Little snails.
Nice.
10 of these each?
10 snails each, but they're not enough, are they?
I'm not going to
Show
keep...
us that one.
Well, it's tiny. It's not going to...
No, exactly.
It's not worth the energy of picking it out.
No. If you think about it, how many calories have we burnt coming here?
Yeah. More than a couple of winkles.
Yeah, nothing. Desolate.
What do you think to the fishing so far, Fletch?
We might have just been dangling, haven't we, rather than fishing? We don't want much. Just take the hunger away.
Leakage engineer Craig has been scouring the shoreline for food since dawn.
Good find by Taffy. Proud of myself now. Let's go eat, boys. Gentlemen, I present to you breakfast.
Wait.
Craig hopes the group of fish he found can make a tasty lunch for the men.
Still wet.
It's not been dead long, but you can see it's dried up quite a bit. And
not bad.
it smells rank. Not a chance I'm eating that. I mean, nah. Sorry, mate.
Let's keep that well out of camp.
Yeah, well out of camp,
Somebody
mate.
wanna-
It stinks. That's minging.
I think I'm hallucinating. I'm so hungry.
We've gone out and looked for things, and we haven't found any. But I haven't given up hope.
In a last-ditch attempt to catch some supper before nightfall, Saki and Joe have their sights set on another prey.
I think if he goes for them, they'll come over here, and then I can go for them.
Okay. Yeah. I could do with some pelican right now.
Bollocks.
Shit. Run, get a stick, quick. Get a spear! Get a spear! Spear!
Saki spotted a stingray in the shallows.
Keep eyes on it, keep eyes on it. Hang on. Keep eyes on it.
If they catch it, it could feed all 13 men. But these fish can be deadly. Stingrays have these long tails. Them with these pointed barbs on the stinger. This has got toxins in it. If you get one of these near your heart, it can kill you.
And that other one has a really long
sting, isn't it?
That's a long tail.
Despite the danger, Saki, Sam and Mike are desperate enough to take it on.
Oh, shit.
Okay, eyes on, guys.
Ah, he's there. Right. He's right in front of you. Hold on. To your left, to your left, to your left, to your left.
Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it.
That way.
And it got away.
Oh, shit, look, I broke my... I got right between his eyes, but it broke the spear.
Bollocks. That would have fed everyone, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's all in one piece. Guys, come here.
While out scavenging, Sharon has made a discovery.
I found a net.
Wow.
Which could be the answer to all our prayers.
Fishnet.
Yes. Oh my God, massive.
On we go. Following his failed fishing trip, Jordan's been persuaded to go foraging for food with Melody.
Can you go and clean this in the sea?
I'll wash it off, yeah. But I'll see if I can find a cleaner looking bottle to start with.
Can you get a bag empty, please?
A bag?
Yeah,
Like
just
this?
temporary, yeah, so we can bring anything back.
Sure. Let's go. Be right back.
Jordan's not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
No, get this. Maybe get this. I can't deal. Jordan's so up and down. He might have energy at 6 a.m. and then he's done for the day. He's just a bit like a hormonal teenager, really.
Coconuts are your friends. That's coconuts. That's coconuts. That's coconuts. That's coconuts. Swamp water. This is gonna be our first month of my calendar shoot.
Here we have a Jordan floating, doing the dead man. It's wild in the wild. Jordan starts things and he doesn't finish them. But he is someone who I have definitely connected with. I love him. I do see him as a little brother. Stupid ass.
Oh my God, it's all in one piece. Guys, come here.
While out scavenging, Sharon has made a discovery.
I found a net.
Wow.
Which could be the answer to all our prayers.
Fish net.
Yes. Oh my God, massive.
Loads of it.
Absolutely huge.
It changed the mood in camp like that. I can't tell you how much difference it made. You know, all of a sudden the morale just lifted and people were thinking about what food they might catch.
We can get 40, 50 fish in one go here. We'll have a constant supply.
Let's see how quickly we can get it out.
I feel like it's a bride's trail.
Jesus, how are we going to get this in?
I don't know, you're the swimmer.
Desperate for something to eat, the group's two strongest swimmers, Sharon and Shazia, waste no time setting the net.
So I move it a little bit closer that way and a little bit further out.
Keep pulling it backwards.
Oh, she can hold her breath for ages.
I know, she's this lean, mean swimming machine.
We need to have some sort of weight now to maybe go down to that final level of water.
A fishing net is a key survival tool. It could entirely turn the group's fortunes around.
Get it right, you unlock the ocean's larder. Get it wrong, and all you're going to be doing is wasting precious time and precious energy. Two resources that they can't afford to lose.
Be careful, guys, please. Take it slow. It's a long time in the water for people that are very, very, very weak at the moment.
They have to pull it up. The net's spread out now, so you should be okay.
Sea is a dangerous place. We're obviously fatigued and it's like swimming in treacle. It's really hard.
Be careful, guys.
It is working. I mean, I can see it. It's making an arc. We should be able to feed ourselves.
Woo! Wow!
I am so knackered.
I mean, if we could survive off fish,
That size, you could get 30 to 40.
I hope so.
Well, we've got it all set up now.
Yeah.
We just have to make it work for us.
An Amazon of a woman, 54 years old. My missus looks like that when she's 54. Rock on. Oh, wow, this is a moment, guys, isn't it?
Make the most of it. We don't know when it's going to happen again. It tastes lovely.
Kind of tastes like a raw swede.
I could eat them all day.
As long as I've cooked it enough and no one gets ill. If you don't cook yucca enough, it's poisonous, so I'm a bit worried.
The yuccas provided a welcome boost. For tonight, at least, the celebs can go to bed thinking of something other than food.
What?
You got that! Yeah!
I'll have to kill this.
Yeah, you are.
I'm scared.
Okay, so deep breaths, deep breaths.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Good girl. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Good girl.
Norma! I can't believe that. That's outrageous.
That makes you.
Murderer. Right now, I feel like I'm capable of running for president or something. I don't know. I need to remember this feeling and remember that I killed a turkey and that I can do anything. Oh, God.
How we do it, the girls. Elliot is going to have a field day cooking this.
I know. Is that how you carry a dead
I think so. I mean, I've never done it before, but...
What's your bag? It's Island Turkey 2016. Disrespectful, I'm sorry.
For her to have done that, I just know it will do so much for her sense of self-worth, for her morale. She's tiny, but mighty.
I feel like a superwoman. I genuinely feel like a superwoman.
The lads are back. You right, darling? How'd you get on?
Yeah, all right. Not as well as we hoped.
Don't worry about it.
But then we did stumble across all this.
Check it out.
Oh, my God!
That is Kane.
It will rock your
so
world.
much
Oh, my God, you lying bastard!
And
Well done, Elliot. Well done!
Bueno.
It's brown sugar. It is actual brown sugar.
How sick is that?
It's incredible.
It's so nice, isn't it, having something sweet after all this time?
I am chuffed, man.
Wow, I think some energy, won't it?
That is delicious.
After nearly a month, the islanders are tasting sugar for the first time.
And it's going to give them this sudden hit of energy, sweetness, and strength.
This stuff is like crack cocaine. Or what I imagine crack to be like. God, it's so delicious. It feels fabulous. God, it's sweet. I love the island. I love the island. Wow.
But after consuming too much comes the inevitable sugar crash.
The first time in weeks, I can feel my stomach actually doing something.
Yes, what has she got?
Did you wash my knickers?
I haven't washed your pants yet.
You can't have f***ing dinner then, can ya?
Oh, you are kidding me.
Is that a turkey?
Yeah! What?
You got that?
Yeah! It was alive and we had to kill it! Did you do it?
Oh,
Yeah!
my God.
Well done! This one is alive!
Well done.
Tilly, where was it? The ones that we set the things around yesterday. Oh,
Did you kill it?
Yeah.
You killed it?
Yeah, it's still alive. I macheted its neck off. I was like, eh! I was pathetic.
The smallest girl in the group, and she brings home the bacon. Well done, Sel, well done.
Turkey dinner! We're the winner, turkey dinner! Yay! This is very weird, isn't it?
Wow.
This is just like Nando's right here and then. Cheeky Nando's!
It falls to Chef Elliot to prepare a roast turkey dinner.
The turn is over, Elliot.
I feel like a real fool for having doubted that it would work out at the start. But you know what? Tilly's been prolific setting traps and hunting. Overall, I'm so proud of her. There you are, Tilly. It's the first bit.
That was proper juicy. First bit of turkey. That's lovely.
That is so good.
All us, I'm really happy that it was you, Tilly, that got that bird.
Yeah.
I'm really happy it was you.
You have put graft in for all of the traps.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. Like, genuinely, I'm so f***ing happy.
So good, man.
Before I come here, I didn't even know what foraging or foliage was. I'm more like fake tan and fur coat. Now I'm just like going out hunting. What the f***?
Chris, have you got any trousers on there? No.
He hasn't got any knickers on either.
Proper Scotsman.
Fur coat, no knickers. So, you know in Peter Pan, when Peter Pan says to Wendy that one girl is worth 10 boys, that's still like my favourite saying ever. Double
We do occasionally have a laugh in.
And you haven't got no right to come and speak to me like that. And I walked away from him because my temper rises very quickly.
It's mid-morning. The 4 youngest members of the group are sunbathing.
One of the team there, and I won't say who, just said, I can't wait to get home to play on my PlayStation. That is how different we are. I cannot comprehend why you would look down there and go, God, I wish I was in my mum's house.
Yeah.
You know, in my bedroom, playing on a PlayStation. But it's f***ing moronic, isn't it? How are we doing, Taff?
Not too bad.
You coming to out, mate?
Going for my daily exercise.
Do you want to tow this net out for us instead of walking?
Maybe. I'm still trying to keep my foot dry.
What's the worst thing that can happen? It's not going to fall off, is it?
I'm very, very pissed off. I've just been stopped by Fletcher, who all of a sudden has become a bit of a, obviously become a doctor. He must have taken over from Sam's role. Asking me why I can't help with a gill net. Explained that I've injured my foot. His reply was, what's the worst that could happen?
The only thing that's wrong with his toe, his foot, is the lazy body that's attached to it.
He says that he's hurt his foot and can't go in the water, which... I'm starting to lose sympathy, and I think maybe it's actually laziness.
Someone said to him, could you do water? And he's like, oh, I don't know, maybe. It's like, have some pride in yourself. He's just idle. And if he stayed here, he'd slowly kill himself through idleness. Get off your lazy ass and do something. People take the piss like that. It's just an insult to the rest of us. I'm not going to be able to hold my tongue, I don't think.
Do try, Rupert.
I'll try, but it's difficult, Sam, sometimes.
After weeks on the island, it isn't just the younger group members that Rupert has his differences with.
Not much water left in that puddle, guys.
Sam, me and him disagree on pretty much absolutely everything. He's sort of sharing, caring, feeling, emotive, all that stuff. I think I'm a lot more hard-nosed in life than Sam, a little less forgiving.
43-year-old Rupert lives in LA, where he moved to further his TV career.
I'm kind of divorced and starting a new chapter, rediscovering who I am again after 10 years of marriage. I always had this weird fantasy about being shipwrecked or being a castaway, kind of Robinson Crusoe or the Lord of the Flies scenario kind of thing. And I guess it's because it's a way of challenging yourself and seeing what you're capable of. I'm kind of hoping I come out of this with a sort of zen calmness.
Everyone else is working their asses off in the sun, sweating, working all morning. Craig's over there having a nice little swim with Dean, like they're in the Blue Lagoon having a romantic holiday. He's supposed to be on firewood today. I think he's done 2 small armfuls all day and the rest of the time just lying around.
But I don't think that we should start talking about, you know, if he's not going to pull his weight, he should go. Cause
No.
We came on here as 13 guys, we leave as 13 guys, that's full stop.
But it's days and days of this now. It's just, every time you see him, he's lying on the ground doing nothing or asleep. That winds me up. Sorry, I have to say something. Craig, have a word, mate. You don't notice everybody else is kind of working and sweating and all that. What have you done today?
I've just been down there and on firewood. I've just been down there around the beach.
I know, I saw you walking there and come back, but you didn't come back with anything.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find firewood.
There's a lot of firewood, mate. A walk down the beach and coming back with empty arms isn't really doing it, is it?
Sticks.
Did you get some?
I couldn't find any.
You can't find little sticks. Mate, come on, why are you here? Why are you here?
I don't know, I asked my question now.
I know.
I asked myself back quite a lot ago, so...
I know.
Off with
I know, well, don't walk away, I want to talk to you. All we're asking is that you kind of make an effort to help with the group, and that's kind of just, I'm not seeing it. I know you've had injuries and stuff like that, it's fair enough, but you're walking around now, and I just want to be able to see...
That's all you want to do is and that's all...
I'm not Hey, grow up, don't walk away. Why are you here?
Same reason you were here.
I doubt it, because I seem to be doing a very different time on this island than you are, so...
I don't want a camera in my face. I haven't got time for now. I don't know who he thinks he is. He's exactly the same as me on the island. I don't care what job he does. He's exactly the same as me on the island. And he hasn't got no right to come and speak to me like that. And I walked away from him because my temper rises very quickly, let me tell you.
Yeah.
And then when he's going, oh, that's how you deal with it. Yeah? That's a man way to do it. F off. And I'm going.
No.
No, I've had enough. I'm going. I'm going.
Listen, don't be rash.
Tomorrow I'm off to my wonderful land of Wales.
Craig, don't do that, mate. Craig, mate, listen, buddy, we'd be devastated if that happened.
Sorry, I'm not apologetic for it, but I'm not.